I actually was like manipulated back into it, which again, I take blame for that too. Like, I allowed myself to believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. Don't. I mean, I believed the hype that wasn't even the hype. Like, meaning there was no real hype behind it. I could see the hype from a mile away because it was done the same way. Like, I was proposed to 3 times when I broke up with this person. I was proposed to 3 times when I broke up with this person. So I already knew like stuff all of a sudden that I needed or was missing, or I didn't even know I needed. I would get text message about like, hey, you want to, you know, you need somebody to clean your roof. You need to, hey, I know that camera you've been wanting to film. Like, what? We're not together. So all of a sudden, like, obvious manipulation. Kind of knew sometimes it was kind of that, but like still fell for it because my emotions, my heart, my empathic side was there, because even the guilt trips of like, oh, well, it's me, oh, I can't believe I can't get nothing right, I'm gonna try, like sometimes it wasn't even like I'm going to try to win you back, or I'm going to try to do this, I'm going to make a sob story, I'm going to act like I'm going through stuff because I know you're so empathic, you're going to feel bad, and that's going to be the key to me talking to you and reeling you back in. So these are the types of things that was happening to me. Doesn't mean it happened to you, doesn't mean your situation was the same, doesn't mean you're even in a narcissistic relationship. Be very careful with it, because trust me, you won't. After watching 1 or 2 videos like this, not just for me, I'm just talking about in general, you will know, because only we can relate to what we're talking about. It is like patterns. Everybody's different, everybody's an individual. There are certain patterns and things that you hear and you're like, that's my relationship. I remember just the first time I ever was watching something about it, because I didn't come to revelation of this in like therapy initially. So I was like watching somebody talk about it. I'm just like, what is my relationship? And like I said, I had already started researching and then being in denial of like every time I was trying to help our relationship that they were saying this is like narcissistic traits, and what I was feeling was narcissistic abuse, and I'm like, what? This is not, what? That's not even what narcissism is. Like, I know what narcissism is. But once I got to deny that, and I had like come across some videos, and you know how it happens. The algorithm, YouTube, Facebook, they're going to start feeding you stuff even if you're talking to your girlfriend or talking to somebody about it. So you definitely typing and researching. They like videos. And I was like, what? And I heard these personal stories and people. Then I started seeing on TikTok. And I'm just like, that's my man. They was like, no, honey, that's my man. Got rid of him. I was like, how'd you do it? I'm very calm talking low. I'm usually very hype, energetic, and that's because this is the feeling I get when I talk about this, because of how exhausting and draining it was on me and my purpose and my personality. Because that's what they do. They come to drain you, to pull you from purpose. They come to take the very best of you that they liked, the things that they even liked about you and that others like about you, and make sure that they destroy it. I hate to say it like that, but that's the only way to put it. You know how the enemy comes. Kill, steal, destroy. And he'll use anybody who lets him. So I'm here. Obviously, I'm thriving, I'm surviving, I'm not destroyed.